Hello everyone and welcome back to the lands of Italy. Now it's been a little while since I played this map, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not 100% remembering. I seem to remember we should have field 36. Yes, field 36 is ready to harvest. That's great news. So a nice big oat field that's gonna feed us lots of lovely flour. And of course we have our brand new header to play with. As you don't know, last episode we upgraded. We had the standard 4-meter header, which was quite painful. This one's not going to be a lot better, it's only 6 meters, but I mean, it's like a 50% increase, so I'm hoping that's really going to help. Like I say, I'm afraid it's been a little while since I picked up this series, so I project from a bit rusty to begin with, if I remember. I've had a bit of a tidy up in the yard since last time. I seem to remember, I think we have quite a bit of firewood to pick up as well, so that could be a good job for later, folks. But I'm certainly first job is to try and get this harvest done. We have the ability to bale straw this time, as usually we just forage harvested it, unless... Do we need straw for anything? I think the goats can have it, if we want them to, but it's not essential. Plus, sadly, because of the ongoing issues with selling goat milk, we can't do anything with that right now. So I think I might just put it back into the field so it goes in as... It goes in as a layer of fertilisation, which is probably a lot more useful to us. We'll get this field turned around today. Hopefully get it replanted with, I'm not sure what yet. We have another unique to this map crop. I don't know, I was going to show you on the what's it tab, but I should have that tab on the calendar back, not have that tab seasons. Okay, we do have another crop that is unique to this map. Where is it? It's down here with, yeah, rye. So it makes sense for us to have a look at that as soon as we've got this map for... I'm hoping we've not got a massive amount of time left on this map now. I think we should be getting pretty close to the end of it. Trying to destroy the crop. I've put myself in a bit of a position here. I'm actually going to start around the other side just for the simple reason it means I can just bring the tractor around on auto drive. I don't know if that was last episode, but I found the auto drive files for this map. Wow, I couldn't have got that a lot more wrong, could I? Found the auto drive files for this map, so I've got it installed just so that we have the ability to use it. And so if I start over here, then I know it'll be clear. Wow, what a silly place to put a lamppost, right by the side of a road. Who'd do that? Shame on them. So that sign's not as solid as it looks. That's still the lamppost. Just hope that sign's not solid as it looks. That sign's as solid as it looks. Bollocks. Okay. Plan B. Try not to back into the dike. Looks like it's just those two lampposts, so hopefully once I get past here, I'll get the tractor on his way and then I'll set off harvesting. Which one should we use? We've got the Fiat, the Lambo. Well, since the Massey has a trailer on him, that seems like a really good starting point. What's the field number? It's 36, is it not? Yeah. Right, so now I need to get going to make sure his loading point is clear. So if I do this, turn the straw off. And as you can see, it's like I say, it's not going to be a lot faster than the other one. But, you know, they say every little helps. At this point, we lose some menus. And we get on. See you. And this harvest is going on exactly how we thought, very nicely. I kind of wish I had either a bigger harvester or a bigger header. Really, we could do one. Sadly, this series, I don't think we're going to ever get time, because I'm hoping we're getting ever close to the end of this. But, and there's nothing that can help us in here today, sadly. Wish I would like to buy a Land Rover. But yeah, it's going to be a slow burn around the field. Got 18% every time on the trailer, which is good because this is obviously our biggest trailer. So if we know that, we know we're good for. I'm just going to straight flatten this bit off and then start going up and down again, just because I feel that's quicker than doing all these short sides, but I didn't like the curve that was getting to. And from here it should be quite easy to go up and down and it's done in reasonable time. So yeah, so as I was just saying, I'm very much hoping that we're getting towards... I realised I made the series longer when I added the fresh pasta. But if it wasn't for that, I think we'd be not far done. I just want to add a little bit longer. A chance for us to mess with a few more unique features to this map. But the fresh pasta's unique. I'm doing some of the crops are unique. Like I said, I'm thinking of doing the rye for the next crop on this field, because it's a nice big field. We get a good harvest of it. Although I think we're probably better sticking to things that our grain mill can use, and that way, at least they're going to be there for flour. That could be our main. Flour and eggs are what we need to finish this job off. I need to get another 3,000 litres of pasta. I believe I got 2,000 litres of pasta up at the pasta mill right now. While I wait for the autosave to finish, this gets me every time, I know. I should turn it off, but I still don't quite trust the game that much. Yes, that's regular pasta, 2 crates of. So we need 3 more crates of that, and we need 5 crates of fresh pasta, which obviously I need the eggs for, which the chickens are hopefully working on as we speak. But yeah, I keep looking lovingly at that cow, but I'm going to have to do some kind of like special here where I just go and put everything together so we can run that cow barn and just look at how it operates, because that looks spectacular. We already have the dairy, so we could always do a special milk production run. But that's for future me to decide. I'm also thinking about what our next series is going to be, because like I said, when I get set up with you, I didn't want this to be a long one. I already have my plans. Watch this space. I know you guys are going to love it, because you guys like the kind of thing. But I'm doing things a bit differently in the next one. Precision farming is going to be on. Seasons is going to be on, which potentially will slow things down, which I'm not 50-50 on whether that'll work or not. I think I'm going to find myself skipping complete months just to get stuff to do, but it's on a map that I love. It's on a map that I've done a lot of hours on and that I know really well, so that should work in our favour. And yeah, watch out for that one coming basically once this series finishes. I only want one series at once going. I don't take up too much of Myers' channel at the end of the day. And the channel's his, so I'm just here as a guest. So you see there, we're rattling through the field now. We're putting fertilizer, we're putting the straw back down, then we get the fertilizer layer. As soon as we're done, I'll get the Lamborghini over with the... I believe we've still got the other seeder rented, which is direct drill, so at least with that we can just immediately get the AI to start replanting it. I do think I missed a couple over there, but I'm not sure if I'm that bothered about chasing every last little millimetre. I know I probably should do in a situation like this, but you still hit the point where you wonder if it's worth it or not. I just feel like I said, it's going to produce, go to the grain mill, produce flour, and then from there we can turn the flour into pasta. We have our bread that's sitting in our storage, ready for the day. It can be taken up. Come on. The last little bit, thank you. Why have I got 2 quantity things on this? I haven't got a front load one here or anything. That is weird. I don't know why we have 2. Usually that's all if you got like a front loader with a shovel on it or something, which you can clearly see right now I don't have. I have the ability to build one, but Getting used because the only one we have, I think, will also fit the Fear. I know it used to fit the New Holland, so we got rid of that because of the glitching errors the mod had, which was irritating. But there you go. It's a shame because it was a really nice mod otherwise. I like that tractor, but the amount of times I broke playthroughs and had to freaking restart or cut because of it was just getting beyond a joke. Yeah, so he's looking at him more than halfway through this field now, so we should be good. Well, I should get it all in one trailer, which makes it a lot easier. Just take it all around to the mill. And decide what we do with this field. I'm thinking probably barley or something. Probably barley next. I know when it comes to flour production, barley, you get the most crop per thousand per hectare. However you want to measure it in farms, if you get the most product for the field size, if you got a field, this field, got it perfectly covered, 100% fertilised, everything with all the main crops for flour, which of course are oat, barley, and wheat. And barley you get the most. Oat you will get the most flour out of. Oat you get more end product. But a useful tip if you start out new in this game, if you are going down the cereals route, which I do recommend early on because I find it a good. It's also something that, generally speaking, if you start as a new farmer, you get all the equipment to do. And the flour can be good. I mean, silage is still the king moneymaker, I find. I'm playing single players right now on corn farms, and literally silage is what's letting the farm grow. The crops are there doing a nice job, but man, I think without the silage, I think we'd be bankrupt by now. But yeah, if you are getting into grain crops, then the grain mill is a good investment. Because flour is used either sold for good money or is used in several other recipes. Bread always used to be the big one. I wouldn't mind doing, back in the early days, like literally my first save game on this, my first map I really did in FS22 was a whole Bailu, and I got into cotton and making clothes. I'd love to get into that side of it again, but I don't think when you start a farm, by the time you get to the point where you might be able to do cotton, it's so far in, you're normally very well established in whatever it is you're doing. And you don't really want to go changing massive tact of direction. But now, as you can see there, we're leaving the lines behind us now. What's your people watching? Let us know. What's your favorite crop? What's your favorite? Have you got a particular one you always go to? Like I say, mine probably will be silage on balance. Grass into silage, either a bunker or a fermenter. You've seen me use both. I did debate it early on in this series just to make money, but I haven't really got the space for any kind of silage equipment up at the yard, which is really irritating, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, what's your favourite? Have you got a go-to? Have you got the one that you know always will never let you down? Remember in 19 it always used to be soybeans or, no, it was canola, so when it was a black gold canola. However, for 22 there appears to be a lot more balancing going on. And I say I find on balance it's just silage or after that, the variables are purely on how much you harvest and when you sell it, not on the actual crop itself, which is always good. Because it brings the fairness in, it means that variety doesn't cost you, which is nice, because none of us want to do the same thing over and over again. Or very few of us anyway. I know I'm as bad as anyone, but I'd rather have the ability to mix it up a bit and to know that you're not losing out by mixing up. So I meant to press backwards one. So yeah, we're going to get all of this in the trailer, which is always really nice. I think I might do is get the Lamborghini on its way down here with the cedar. I'm assuming I kept all the cedar, did I? Yes, I did. So where did I put it? I picked the one place to turn around where I could not steam powers in between the trees. That was really, really good to me, was that? Absolute freaking legend I am. Where's it gonna be? Let's go down the shop. Over there. Okay. Ah, yeah, I can see. No, it's late. It's got a massive freaking cone on top of it. I can see it. Ah, yeah, face this field. Now, 2 pallet storages. I will probably at the end of this episode. I'll move the firewood from one to the other. Right, so field 36 tractor weight. Which looks for me, I know the tractor weight is right over this far side, so I don't have to worry about him getting in my way. I'm getting in our way for this last little bit, and then I'll put the harvester to one side. I think our other fields are both a little bit off needing doing yet, so we're not going to have to worry too much about that. And then while he's doing that, I'll take a flatbed over and we'll go and get that firewood. We'll just super spend it on, I can't be. I did think about buying a forklift and leaving it over there, but if it's a firewood pallets have such a weight to them. You saw how much my telehandler, but it was not a telehandler, it was a front loader, wasn't it, on a tractor. Struggled just with two, so I dread to think how something like that would. I don't think I have tips of forklift over, it's not something that's easily done in this game. Real life probably a little bit easier. Here we are, the last couple of lines now. It's been a good year, I think. This it certainly feels to me like we've got a lot of crop off this. The fields in this map are pretty small. I'm sort of used to playing bigger ones these days, so it doesn't feel like a lot. But I've got to remember the amount of land we've covered to do it. Of course, once the flour's done and the pasta's done, we can then look at making some money and maybe even renting out some more land. Because I think that's going to be our like crux almost. Getting land so we can put the crops in we need. I don't think I ever sorted the. No, they need 2 rams, which well, the next level needs corn, which isn't a lot better, is it? Because corn, obviously, I'm gonna have to would be special headers. I would. I always want to do corn, but like I say, I've usually got all the grain equipment, and then don't want to have to buy another header just to be able to do 1 crop or 2 crops, I guess, because you can do sunflowers with them. And there we are, folks. That's this field done. So I'm going to send this guy off to the grain mill now, and then back to the farmyard. There's the farmyard. Do I not have? Was it classed as pig farm? Main farm. Also, main farm. And this one, I actually saw the. Well, I should put that one. Yep, it is. So he's going to go and unload that now. I'm going to get this guy off the field before we do this. Did you know we've got the trailer over here, so we can just. Head this along and drop it where we need it. Don't know where you're stuck on where you need to stop. The only thing we can do a lap of the field first, because for some reason every now and then he decides to. I don't think it's actually a good price to sell firewood right now. I know we've got it, but no, he's way down. So alright, we'll just pull that. That's why we create 2 storage pods, you see. So one is just for the end of game stuff, the other is just for general. Because if I don't like stuff ligging around on the map or on the yags, I think that's when you get some errors. Let's use way out, you can get set off. There's gonna be this guy in the flatbed that we're gonna take over. Need me to attack that? Gonna be this guy in the flatbed, we're gonna take over to go and get the firewood. Wow, we could use some diesel as well. But ladies, he's facing in totally the wrong direction for that. Oh, those lampposts don't have it in for me today. That's the second one that's attacked me unprovoked. You guys may say it wasn't unprovoked, but I disagree with you strongly. That's the sawmill. Yeah, nice and easy, just past the shop. Since I'm facing this way, I might as well take a tour around the back. We can have a look at the restaurant and the field that I made a start trying to work on, but couldn't get on with the layout of it. Which is that one down there. This one next to me, I think I should probably own at some point. The problem being, the area has a really shit crop on it that I can't be bothered dealing with. So that could be one for a later date. So it is a stunning map. This the level of detail. It is a small map as a result, which is probably my one criticism. As you guys know, I tend to like the bigger maps. The 4 times give us not only some big fields, but just a bigger variety of fields and terrain. But this somehow doesn't feel as small as it is. It feels like you've got plenty in here. But it doesn't feel like it's too crammed together. You know, well done to the map. I can see why this map isn't just a mod hub release, why he asked for special tweaks. I do honestly think it's worth it. Like I say, I paid the extra for the high textures pack. Now I haven't done the side by side, so I can't say to you, oh yeah, that's better, oh yeah, that's better. But I can say, I don't know what resolution you guys are watching the video on, but on the resolution I'm playing it, it does look good. Like the map looks great. I'm playing at a solid 1440p here, and I'm having no issues with it whatsoever, which is amazing. Plus, I don't think I've got anything at the shop at the moment, which is ready for me. Normally I have something ligging there because I can't be bothered to pick it up. Anyway, we'll go up the side of here, we'll go up to the sawmill. Like I think there was like 2 loads that we haven't collected yet, so there should be plenty for us to get. I'll do my usual click out there, I'll put here. Oh my word, what's that plenty to collect? Wow. Okay, yeah, there's plenty to collect. And I'm backed into a lamppost because I'm not busy looking at the pallets. Okay, that I didn't expect that. When I said plenty, I did not expect it to be that many. I will admit. Check for sure the other guys are both going alright. Nope, you got stuck. I had a feeling you'd get stuck. I don't know why. Anyway. And there we are, folks. That's actually a really good amount, a lot more than I expected it to be. 24,000 litres, that's really not bad. If I can get near that top selling price of 700 odd, you know, that'd be a really good payday for us. So I'm going to get these back. I'm going to get these stored in the pallet storage for now, just because I don't want... I said before, I don't like the idea of a lot of pallets cluttering up the map. Because to me, that's what can lead towards crashes and just general not running well. He says before hitting the fence. So I get these off the map and into storage, I can then call them back out when the time is right to sell them. Here comes running out of the woods, straight towards me. I aim for it. Well, sometimes the steering wheel controls. It's a great input system, and it's the best one for me. But there's times when its reactions just don't seem right. It's either way too slow or way too fast. It can be either. Like sometimes turning on this game, it can be really fast. And you play other games with the controllers, and they'll just nothing will respond. I'm trying to teach me with TMR mix. It's like you could be making this and selling it for a profit. He doesn't know. I'm pretty sure Silence sells for more than TMR, which is always weird when you consider the base. I guess you don't use full, but if you only use half of TMR, it should be like half the cost plus add on bits of whatever else you're adding in. And you forget how slow this tractor really is. I don't know whether the AI I put in charge of the tipper had the ability to tip it or not, so we will find that out. Where's he at? Well, he's stuck on that corner and he's covered, so I hope so. As I can tell by looking at the production menu. Yeah, it looks like he has. Oh, shouldn't have forgot about that. Yes, there we are. It's now back producing the flour again because that's what we needed to do. I could do a couple of levels of upgrade and get them working even faster, but as of yet, I don't feel the need. I'd rather, because the faster they run, obviously, the more product they need to supply. Now, if we had bigger fields, that'd be less of an issue. If I was doing this on home walls, Christ, we'd have them running at level 10. It really wouldn't matter, but I even if I was there and they got stuck. Okay, so let me just sneak on by, because I've got places to be. Well, considering they're strapped down, they're doing some bouncing about, and I wasn't sure you saw me during the time lapse sort of check the strap, because when I looked and the straps are going under the pallets rather than as you would normally do over them, it does make you wonder if it's actually grabbing them or not. I'm pretty sure it is, because I've not seen a lot of movement, but... No, nearly here now, obviously storage is up here. Obviously these don't get stored in the same one as my end of game shed, that's going to be... I don't think I really need some fuel, I'm going to have to sort that out. Bugger, I think I accidentally dropped a load into... That's okay, that's dealable. Chuck him out of there. Him stuck up here somewhere. Do for 2 minutes while I figure out exactly what happened there. 9, bugger. The trouble is I gotta try and avoid. Yeah, I went straight back into his own. So I did that. So I did that. Those two are through the floor. I'll also go around the back. Maybe I can avoid it easier then. Looking like actually. Nope, it was worth a try, but I didn't think it would work. And these are a ton of pieces according to that, which would be, obviously I wouldn't be able to lift in real life, but... Those are video games? 1.1 tons in fact, it's even heavier. Yes. So after that we'll take a look at the others. We'll plan what our next course of action is. I'm not entirely sure what's coming in the next episode. Don't think there's any fields ready, but we'll have to wait and see. Might be a grass one, but obviously it might be a grass one, but we've got loads of grass. We don't need silage, particularly. I think they're probably stuck. Shame I've got an autoload trailer I could try and scoop him up with. I think that's we're going to seed top up before he's done any. Jeez. get you off there, because that'll help. I'll also send you back to the main farm. Where's his route? He's only trying to do a full U-turn. You know he's really stuck with empty olives now. Yeah, I saw 50-50 on combines because of the rear steer. It does sometimes confuse him a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to just leave them for now, and hopefully next episode the game decides to pop them up. See, then they move. Still got physics instances in them. They're just the floor brief is into liquid there. Well, now I'm going to make myself just really don't like to reverse this out of here. Oh, trying to reverse a dead straight line, as you can see, even without a dolly trailer, I seem to somehow manage to struggle with. And I need to take a bag of seed over to him. The trouble is, I put my seed into there, so unless. So this doesn't do for a lot of now, just the maths he does. So I can have an idea. As the mass is here, getting stuck again just for a change. Just leave that there for now. I know it's a bit in the way, but if this works, it'll be a great move. Oh, okay, apparently I still had hold of one. That's not to claim it. Right, well, knowing that, maybe that's a sign of how we fix the other one. Because I throw that in there now, that'll go. Yeah, that didn't work. But the pallet's not there anymore, so where is it? So here we go. If I just manage to launch a pallet into a low orbit. I'm going to do, folks. This is what you guys don't normally see. Oh, he's there, look. Apparently. I'm going to mini-maps, and apparently one around here somewhere, so I'm going to take you out of the way anyway. I'm going to have to dig it out. Let's try this again. Ah, that's got it, look. Ha ha ha. Right, so we're now having 24 pallets, right, that's right. So the pallet location's off, we don't need it. And when you wave over, you get stuck in the usual place. I was just getting you back because I want the front loader, because I want some seeds to take over to my man over there. So you can look at the size of that bucket. I think if I fill it, I'm going to need to put the weight on the back of this thing. We'll see. You guys didn't see that. Stupid curbs. Right, so I keep the... Obviously this full is about 3,000 litres, which I think would be too much. Plus, I don't think the seeder actually takes quite that much. But we'll see. I can always fill it and then leave the rest in it nearby, because I don't need the tractor, I don't think. For this episode. 1200 so far now, it's keeping it without flipping over, which is good. Okay, I'm actually amazed he made it. I thought he'd get stuck the same way that Tipper did. I'm not messing around, I'm going to get off the lanes, give him maximum room. I know what that AI is like. They can be a little haphazard when it comes to meeting traffic. As we take our seat up there. So once we've done this, obviously that field will need rolling, which might be done next episode now, I don't know. But I just don't bother about going absolute 100% yield, because hopefully this is enough to get us well on. I did see it said there was already at least one pallet of flour ready, so. Hey, stunt tractor. Right, can I lift enough with you with that open? Up! The AI is quite frankly screwing me right now. So let's get you out of there for a second. You've got plenty of fertilizer, that's not an issue, so let's actually do that. I think I'm going to fold it, I think it'll just make it easier. That opened the cover, didn't it? I'm going to just allow me to get the little tractor closer. As I said, I should have probably put the rear weight on it. I'm being really careful, I don't want to spill the seeds out of it, you see. Up! We got a dancing tractor, ladies and gentlemen. The joy. I'm trying to be careful because once it's up that high, it is above what this tractor likes. Oh, can I not get high enough to do it? Can I not just refill it from that? Actually, let me just refill it from there. Tell us you gotta be clever. I know that looks interesting, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm not a doctor, but I did play one in a series. Because hopefully I should be able to get close enough to that and it should be low enough that I can just... See if I do that just to get it. I just don't want the tractor to start going down the banking because that's when it'll start getting risky of getting stuck. And I've said it before, but I know you guys watch this for the ultra realistic gameplay and I'm glad you enjoy it. Well, actually, let me drive on the, it kinda will, you know? On the land, I'm trying to dump it in. I think the fact that the thing hinges on this side's not helping me here. Damn it, it just does that down in the river. I've just seeded the river. I don't think that's gone in. No, it hasn't. It's dumped on the freaking floor. Right, well, I'm going to cheat this one now because I'm bored of this. So as far as I'm concerned, that filled it, so that's what we're going to do. And then that's them seeds that are down there, just going to stay down there. Let's give them a payment for doing it. Right, so we'll go to the nearest waypoint now. then this guy I'll just send back to the farmyard. With that down low, he shouldn't have an issue. This guy's back, but he's got upset by our trailer. So while the air finishing, I'm just going to park up over here. Let's assess what we have. So we have, obviously, those two fields growing at the same rate. They're not ready for a couple of episodes yet. This field here is ready because it's grass, it's always ready. And that's all we have right now. So unless I wanted to think about a different field, dare I say it, another grass field, but we don't need grass. If anything, I think my biggest shot right now is stuff the chickens can eat. Have this one pallet of eggs, just 'cause we can. Energy deposits. Try not to accidentally deposit in there. I am gonna literally regret when those there, aren't I? I can see it coming already. I go forward to strain up and put it back in. Jesus Christ, I get worse. I'm gonna go over to the flour. I'm gonna part this up over there because by the time we skip to the next day, that flour will probably finish overnight. So I'll just load up and take that over first thing in the morning along with the eggs. I'm going to try and get to finish the standard pasta first, then move on to the fresh, just so that way I don't get cloud in the water too much. I may as well hang back here because that tractor looks fairly close. Yes, he is. If I wait here, he's getting on with things. I'm guessing technically this guy could go back with the roller. I think he's got the horsepower to run it. And that field now should pretty much be, I think it would be 100% fertilized. No, just one stage. I can remember because I know the stroll class is one stage. I'm guessing that's why he's not using a lot. Does have a swap? Because while that might have the horsepower to run it, I know for a fact this does. And I know that the flatbed takes no horsepower to run, so let's get this guy to connect to this, take it down to 36. And as soon as the seed is ready, he can set off. No, I say this is going to go over to the flour. I'm going to sit this guy at the flour mill like this just so he can start to pick up the flour as it's ready. Okay, looks like my tractor needs to get stuck against the fence like I just did. You see AI is only as bad as me in that regard. Well, hopefully I might be able to help him out, we'll see when I get there. If I come behind him like this and do this. I don't climb up there. I bet you've now decided you're in that field, haven't you? Yes, you have. It's probably easy to let you be in that field if that's what you want to do. Luckily, crop destruction doesn't apply to AI. Let him do that, swing back out, and then I can go and start what I need to do. I'm going to carry around this 20% of siege just as a reminder of the silliness I got up to. Okay, he's going to swing around here at some point. I kind of want to either be past him, or at least well, I might just get past him actually. He doesn't pull out too far. That'll ding dang do for me. Need all these straps off. Actually, I'm not going to use the eggs now, but I might as well move them over there, then at least you can. Luckily for us guys, FS stuff doesn't spoil, so you can just sit in there until they're ready for it. Okay, it's getting through the O61. So it's only 5. We're definitely getting a good crop off it. Good haul. Whether we're enough to complete what we need to do, or whether we're gonna, I think we're going to need further yet. Hence why, like I say, I'm edging my bets with that barley field. And if we end up not needing it, then it's just fair enough. But I have a feeling we're more likely to need it than not need it, so. Once again, these flatbeds getting their use. And the tractors, I mean, let's be honest, this is a series that's basically survived on second-hand equipment. And I think we've done really well. Yes, that's 5,000 litres. Go just about then, you can probably get straight on with the job. No one's I've told Autodrive not to do it. Basically rolling so you can see you're going to do your last couple of lines, so you should be well out of his way before he gets measly round to you. Maybe miss a corner or two, I'm not overly fussed about that. I think I may as well take over and do the last line from him really, because this is the wide as it is long. I don't know why he stopped the way he did there, I don't know what I pressed wrong, but he didn't like something on that. As he comes round. That'll do me nicely. So folks, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been another great one. I really do love this little map. If you've not played it, I really suggest you give it a go. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it too. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share. We're doing really well. We're in a really good run of subs at the moment. And it's because of you guys. Every single one of you, whether you're subbed or not, you're making this great. But when you sub, you make it double great. So thank you very much. Till next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.